Thoughts brought to you by the coffee shop this morning. I don't really fuck with Sheryl Crow, but what a great injustice that the one enduring song that still exists in our culture from her is Soak Up the Sun. The worst of her songs that made it on the radio consistently. What happened? All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. Like that's got a certain it's got a very slight edge to it at the very least. All I ever hear is Soak Up the Sun, man. She has one more, it might be a cover. Wait, what is the well, she has a cover of the Post Malone song Circles, which is crazy. Here's how much I don't fuck with Sheryl Crow. I actually think that like her second best song might be a Post Malone song, and I don't even know shit about Post Malone. But Sheryl list of Sheryl Crow songs. If It Makes You Happy is not that bad either. It's not, dude, my favorite mistake is actually pretty good. Every Day is a Winding Road is all right. We gotta get Soak Up the Sun off the fucking coffee shop radio playlist, man, and bring back, don't you know how much you're my favorite person? I mean, it's been a long time since I heard My Favorite Mistake, but I know she goes, you're my favorite mistake. Because I'm pretty sure that shit was on That's What I Call Music 4, which I have. Now That's What I Call Music 4. No, take me back to now. It might be Now That's What I Call Music 2. It is Now That's What I Call Music 2. Those memories are never leaving, man. Baby One More Time, You Get What You Give by the New Radicals. Millennium by Robbie Williams. 'Cause you know you're falling from grace. Millennium. Oh, some classics on this. Father of Mine by Everclear. Wasn't easy growing up as a white kid in a black neighborhood. I wish they could take that one back. Or maybe they wish they could take that one back, but such a funny lyric. Yeah, we don't have Take That in Canada. But I think I do know a Take That song. Don't they do All I Ever Want to Be With You? Something like that. A lot of British exports make it to Canada, but only a small swath of musicality from England mercifully makes it across the Atlantic. When it comes to pop music, at least. Yeah, we get the Spice Girls, we get Ed Sheeran, but then every once in a while you do a Bandle and you're like, what the fuck? It was the Christmas #1 in 1999, mate. It shit on a shingle by Mr. Pibb. And it's always some shit that's like, la, 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 la. Shit on a shingle, la, 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 la. Just admit you knew Gasolina. I don't know Gasolina. Thoughts on Chinese music? You know what's crazy is that in my Mandarin lesson on my app yesterday, I learned how to say the most impractical sentence of all time. 我说广东话. You know what that fucking means? I speak Cantonese. Why the fuck would I ever need to know how to speak I speak Cantonese in Mandarin? I don't think there could be a less practical sentence for a white boy like me who's learning Mandarin. I should fucking know 我不说广东话，我说普通话，普通语. Sorry, 我说普通语. But if you meet a Chinese person who only speaks Cantonese, well then why the fuck, like I'm not gonna say I don't speak Cantonese in Mandarin to them. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say, sorry man, I don't speak Cantonese. And then they're gonna say, oh my bad, OG. Watched Rachel Getting Married, peak 2008 core. I have a bone to pick with Criterion right now. Went to Criterion today to watch Muriel's Wedding. Oh, it's not on in Canada. It's advertised on the Canadian Criterion channel Wedding Collection, but it's not available in Canada. Okay, no big deal. I guess I'll watch Rachel Getting Married. Oh, that shit isn't available on Criterion Channel Canada either. It's not that big of a deal. I just think I should get like $3.50 back or something like that. Because literally half of the movies that they added in June are not available in Canada for some reason because they're probably owned by like Telefilm or something like that. Time for Urbanized? Oh, fuck it. That's why I watched Urbanized today. Urbanized was okay. But I kind of had I was on a wave with the Weddings and Odysseys collections. So it kind of threw a monkey wrench into things. Ontario Creates now aiming to make 1,000,000 Matt Johnsons. We need 1,000,000 Matt Johnsons by 2050. I actually dreamed, and I swear this is true. I dreamed that I was on a crashing airplane last night. The pilot was Matt Johnson, and the plane crashed. I lived, but one person died. And he came out to he gave like a public apology to the airplane. He was like, guys, we crashed. Almost everybody lived, but unfortunately one person did die. And then what's crazy is that I was like weeping. I was like, we lost a precious human life. And nobody else on the fucking airplane gave a fuck. Everyone else was just like, huh, okay, that's not too bad. And I was the only one that was fucking weeping for this loss of human life. What the fuck does that mean, man? Every cruise you've ever been on has had one old person die. That's fundamentally, that doesn't pass the back of the napkin calculation because these have like 3,000 people on them. The odds of an old person dying on any given day are not 1 in 3,000. That's like crazy. Now, I would be naive if I thought with all the cruises my ass has been on, not at least a few old people have died, but it's probably clumped. I've probably been on several cruises that have had nobody die, and then maybe like a few cruises that have had like 4 or 5 people die. But also, there's a different fucking story going on here. Dying in a plane crash necessarily means, unless you were also like, I have 1 day left to live anyway, means your life was cut short, whether by a small amount or a large amount. The cruise is not the cause of death for most of the people that die on a cruise. If anything, the cruise probably extended their life artificially by like 12 hours because when their body was about to give out, they were like, wait, we got more shrimp in here. Fuck it. Oh, time to give up the ghost. Wait. We got like 12 shrimps still in the stomach. We can go another 12 hours off that. That's an hour per shrimp. Hey, Bamba linked me to something today and said, you got to try this. And I said, you know what? The website, I like a slick dull. And this looked like one of the slickest dulls I've ever seen. So I've literally not played it. We spin the ice. Build the ultimate dynasty. 6 positions from 7 eras. 60 legends available from the 1970s in St. Louis. Pick one and assign them a position. From the 1970s in St. Louis? Well, yeah, I think we'd probably take Bernie Federko. He is in the Hall of Fame. 1990s from San Jose? Maybe like an Arthur's Urbe in net? I mean, bro has an 889 save percentage, but his defense wasn't doing him any favors. Keep in mind, this isn't build the best, like pick the best player that played in this era. This is like, we got to build a roster. So like goalies are low value right now. Like goalies are underpriced. Defensemen are heavily overpriced. So you could, Sandis Ozolinsh was he's a center though. Sandis Ozolinsh was kind of like he was a stalwart defenseman for the Avalanche. Larionov also a C. Owen Nolan was pretty fucking good. That is true. I don't know if I want to give up an LD. But you know what? It's from the era where, it's kind of from the dead puck era. I got to think of, okay, give me an Owen Nolan on this. And then spin me again. 2000s Chicago. You could definitely take a defenseman on this one. Okay, you got Keith with, I don't know if points are the only things that matter. Ryan Campbell was kind of like a legend too. Has anyone played this before? Are points the only things that matter? Probably every stat matters. Well, honestly, this is a great opportunity to take a future Hall of Fame defenseman, unfortunately. Do I already put him on LD, bro? What do I care? 2010s from Chicago. Holy shit, bro. You know what? Let's go with Brent Seabrook. Let's get the classic Chicago 2010s dynasty loaded up on defense. That's the Canadian Olympic team right there. And then we need a left winger from Hartford in the 80s or a goalie. Who the hell is a damn goalie from? Oh, okay, Mike Lou's not so bad. I think I would still skip a team here. I'd still redraw 1980s Buffalo left wing. Dave Andrechuk. That's a huge pull. And then whoever we go next, we got to go with the goalie, man. 1960s LA Kings goalie? Yeah, I'm going to skip the decade on that one. 2020s Kings on goalie. We'll take Jonathan Quick on that. Nothing wrong with that. There's my team, bro. 62 and 20. A serious cup contender, a few tier upgrades away from greatness. I almost feel like to make this a little bit more interesting, a little bit more of a test of skill, they got to cut the names from it completely. You have to go, oh shit, 2020's Nashville. And then if all you can think of is like Wash Steven Stamkos, then you got to go for it. What's wrong with my ear, man? My ear is clicking. I will say we got like a one of those ear cleaning devices that has a camera on it and like a little hook. Kate cleaned out my ear 2 days ago, and she pulled like a piece of my brain out, which felt fucking awesome. But it was like a piece of earwax that was bigger in width than my ear canal. So like, you know that shit was small batch homemade. Like it was not a foreign object that got deposited in there. Like we grew it from base principles. And then also it was not the color of earwax. It was like dark brown. Dark brown. You needed that? I don't think so. Because it felt awesome getting it taken out. And Sloan told me if it feels good, do it, even if you shouldn't. Do you have super hearing now? No, still pretty bad, to be honest. But not so bad to be clinical, because I went to an audiologist like a year ago, and they said your hearing is actually fine for your age. For your age, LOL. Again, I don't want to make... Like, you, as Gen Z, you should have at least, like, 18 months before you realize, like, you're going to die someday. But you're literally going to have worse hearing than millennials because you've grown up with AirPods. With earbuds and AirPods and, like, devices everywhere. And then, like, especially getting introduced to devices at an early age when you're less likely to respect when it says, hey, you're turning it up past your... past where your ears actually can interpret the music, and you're just doing damage to your ears that is irreparable. And you're like, yeah, well, fuck, bro, I mean, it's Girls Not Grey by AFI. You expect me to listen to that shit at like 80 decibels? Crank that up to 120. What follows will swallow whole. What follows... Music does sound better the louder it is. One green card lets you duplicate a card in your hand twice. I gotta remember that Yeti literally was like 7 when Slay the Spire 1 came out. So when they say green card, first off, they're talking about the silent. Secondly, they're talking about Nightmare. Bro, Nightmare, I'm not saying Nightmare's bad. I mean, it's a rare, so it literally must be good, but let's just put it this way. What's the cost of the card? It's a 3-cost card, bro. Also, it's not called duplicating if you do it twice, bozo. It's called triplicating. Like, there's a lot that you need to atone for there, Yeti. I'm talking about dual wield. That doesn't let you duplicate a card, bro. That lets you duplicate an attack! That's not a... Oh my god. You're wrong in so many different ways. And that's not a green card, that's a red card. Oh, green card is old from the event. Okay, you got me on the green card, but... Or a power. Oh, that's true. Or a power. Fair enough. You got me with that one. Kind of cooked me with that one. Is Yeti still in purgatory? Yes. But what's crazy is Yeti knows that I'm not evil. Because if I were evil, I could just start saying that they were saying some fucked up stuff. I could just be like, damn, Yeti, you can't say that shit. Especially in June. It's only June 4th, man. You can't be saying that shit. But I'm only... sending you the messages that they send me. I'm only sending you the messages that they send me. My wife and I can't agree on a vacation this year. What are your thoughts, Montreal or New Orleans? So, I've been to Montreal and I've never been to New Orleans. Let me start right there. I will say Montreal was really nice. And I have friends and family who have been to New Orleans. And this is not saying anything about it from the perspective of, you know, what it's like to live there. But nobody I know that went to New Orleans is like, and I can't wait to go back. But I think it also might depend on your lifestyle with your, you know, with your girlfriend. Are you guys going to party? You can definitely party in Montreal, but you might get more of a party in New Orleans. I would go just for the live jazz. I hope that the jazz culture still exists in New Orleans, because my experience, and this is not in New Orleans, but is like Sometimes you hit the jazz club and you're like, this is exactly the vibe I was trying to cultivate. And sometimes you hit it and it's a dude on the stage going, I could use somebody, someone like you. Ooh. I was walking around, I was up and down on all my feet. That shit in the Where the Wild Things Are trailer is amazing, though. You're talking about the oh, oh. You're talking about that one? You kids have to worry about hearing damage, proceeds to sing loudly. You control your own volume, Shallow Jam. You control, unless you're watching this in like a millennial, two guys in a dream, black latex glove, burger handheld shop with like a fucking creaky ass metal stool and shit like that. You control your volume. Unless you're at like a cash only Vietnamese restaurant that has us up on the TV right now. Why the shop go quiet? Oh shit, everyone's looking at each other now. Everyone's perceiving each other. Cash only Vietnamese restaurant. I was sitting at the counter. I called out to the server to order some bun bo hui. Right now I'd like to have a noodle soup and add to it a banh mi. I'll say something, man. Turkish coffee kind of goated, but they should filter it. Reused bit? Well, they didn't take it under advisement last time. So what do you want me to do? This is the second time you've said the Turkish coffee thing in as many weeks. I think you'll find it was actually 3 weeks because it was definitely related to Mother's Day. Just as long as we're being pedantic, let's make sure that we're actually like dialing in what we're being pedantic about, okay? Please do not call the... Wait, this is awesome. Please do not call the Yeah Yeah Yeahs New York indie slop. The Yeah Yeah Yeahs are legitimately good. Also, the Yeah Yeah Yeahs started in like 1998 or something like that. They started way before they would have been Johnny and Jilly come latelys to that scene, okay? My dad ran the record label they got big on. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, first off, you can't be typing shit like that in chat. That's a liability for your whole family. Because we could easily find out who that is. So don't do that. Don't type that shit and then have me read it, okay? That doesn't mean they're a Nepo baby at all, because the record label, it's probably not Sub Pop. It might be like some dude with a warehouse, right? Some dude in the meatpacking district. It might, I don't know, it might be Suge Knight, I don't know. Black Coat, I just have to ask. First off, I have a question for you, and you don't have to answer this, but where are you from? Because your comment is crazy. Turkish coffee is bad, proceeds to drink from a plastic cup with coffee the color of ginger ale. There's so much about your personality that you've embedded in this single message. And in a way, I have to hand it to you because it's insanely good writing. It characterizes both the character that is being written and also the author. So you have made one of the densest sentences of all time. It just also happens to be like annoying as fuck. So I have to ask you where you're from. Because the only acceptable answer is Turkey. If you took offense to me saying Turkish coffee is really good, but I would prefer it if it's filtered. He said Australia. It's actually such an Australian comment to take issue with a nothing burger comment about coffee. Listen, you're fucking lucky that I was not able to watch Muriel's wedding today with the fucking inimitable Tony Collette, because I would have just a ton of Australian comments right at the fucking tip of the prefrontal cortex, okay? It would be right there. Unfortunately, that shit isn't available in Canada on the Criterion Collection, which makes no fucking sense to me. Because Canada and Australia are like the same... I mean, I'm not going to say the same country. Australia is USA coded, New Zealand's Canada coded. Nicest thing you've ever said to me. All I'm going to say, I don't want to make too many enemies. Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Good movie. Not that good. Hugo Weaving is in it. Yeah, I mean, Hugo Weaving, Terrence Stamp. They're saying some of the best Australian actors of all time are in it. Is Hugo Weaving Australian or New Zealand? He's from Florida? No. No way. He's Australian. It's tough because he's well, I was going to say he's in the Hobbit movie, but then I remembered he's an elf. So maybe it's like the Kiwis are Canadian Hobbit coded and Australians are American elf coded. But there's a lot of nuance that goes on in these things, you know? Nobody's a monolith. We all contain multitudes. Anyway, by the way, this is not coffee well, actually, it is the color of ginger ale. But if I may, you should know, coming from a country with coffee culture, a superior coffee culture, if I may say so myself, that this is the bottom of an iced Americano that has had like 9 ice cubes melt into it. So of course, naturally, it's going to get more amber colored over time. But this shit was pitch black when I started drinking it, okay? It shouldn't be that color. I don't know what to tell you. They made espresso and then put ice in it. This is the color it becomes. It's the same I mean, the beans change, but the color is the same. Bet you've never seen anyone do that before. And then I took a huge fucking drink of it. And there's still an equal amount of fucking volume in there. How does that happen? That doesn't make sense. Same shit, just it happened again. It fucking happened again. And they expect us to believe that we're not living in a simulation? Can I say something, fellas? Drinking an iced Americano. Magresta, you're not going to like this one. I want to cover your ears for this one. Drinking an iced Americano is the closest husbands get to drinking like wives. You ever be like waiting at the restaurant? Your food's been done for a while and there's just like 60 milliliters of liquid left in your wife's glass. And you're like, well, that's like 2 sips. And then it becomes a math problem where every sip they just take half of the liquid that's remaining in the glass. So it goes from like 60 to 30, and then you're like, okay, 1 sip, and then it goes to 15, and then it goes to like 7 milliliters, and then it goes to 3 milliliters, and then you're like, come on. They want to have the drink and drink it too? It's crazy, man. 8:15, I gotta get home and get to bed. I love that this is like not fair because I get to control the response to the narrative, but I love all the men saying, oh, so what your wife does is what all women do, and then a bunch of women in chat going, I do this and I don't know why. It's literally put me on a higher plane of existence and understanding. It feels so good. Performative ass pick-me's. Oh, actually, everybody drinks at exactly the same speed. Everybody drinks at exactly the same speed. How do we get a new sushi bit every year? Because there are some differences, some observable differences in North American culture between the way that men and women consume things. Men are oftentimes going like, and women are sometimes going, can I get a knife so I can cut my burger in half? I'm not making a value judgment about which one's better. If I did, cutting the burger in half is actually better because it's way less messy. And also, when you bite at the tip of the burger, you're not pushing as much shit out through the back half of it. The cut is actually like the right way to do it. Men are doing it wrong. You're describing you and your wife and no one else? Why are you mad? Do you like art? Do you like Pablo Picasso? Art is a lie that makes us realize the truth, motherfucker. You ever think about that shit within the context of maybe overly generalizing some behavior in order to get you to see if that relates to the world around you? It does make you think. When watching Urbanized, I was like, wait a minute, why doesn't like every city do bike lanes like Copenhagen? It's so like we have dedicated bike lanes in Vancouver, but it goes like road, bike lane, parked cars. But like road, parked cars, bike lane makes so much more sense because then you're not, as a cyclist, wedged between either cars that are traveling the same direction as you that you can't really see, and then also on the other side, doors that their people are opening up without looking at their mirror to see if a cyclist is coming. So you're constantly like dodging into traffic or out of traffic, like towards parked cars that could door you. Why didn't they have it next to the parked cars and like between the parked cars and the sidewalk, man? One of the things that's interesting about urban planning, I get it, because like you really want to like build the city right the first time. Because now you're like, okay, well we could Yeah, I guess we could do that. I guess we could change where the parked cars go and then move the bike lane over. We're gonna need to shut down every road in the city all at the same time to like raise it down to the loam and then remake it in that image. So I hope you don't mind. You're like, fuck, motherfucker. It'd be so much easier if you could just go, you just hit like a little trash can button on a HUD. Then get like a little roller. Oh, I'm going down to the roller tool. Bike lane, light rail transportation, retail on the bottom, and then condos on top. And not just luxury condos. We're talking about like 900 square foot condos that with 2 bedrooms that are good for a young family. You ever think of joining city council? It kind of seems like an awesome job because like the hardest you work is, okay, Sean Ord, don't listen to this. Lucy Maloney, don't listen to this. It seems like for most of them, the hardest you work is like once every 4 years during the election. And then during the actual, like after you're elected and you're a representative, you don't even have to prioritize going to the meetings. People will literally just be like, sorry, traffic was too bad tonight. I couldn't make the meeting. Like, what are we doing here? These are our municipal elected officials? You got elected, bro. You gotta be you can't go to the meeting. It's your job. I have no idea why the run is so good, but it's doing some good stuff. Unlike those bozos at fucking Canby and 8th, am I right? Sorry, normally it's easy. You just go, unlike those bozos in DC. Then I had to think about the exact geographic position of City Hall. True, man, true. I'm realizing it's not 8th. It's fucking, I think it's 11th. Yeah, you're right. That's Whole Foods. For no reason, I was taking issue with the people at Whole Foods and like the BC liquor store. Hey, and fuck that place, but for like different reasons, okay? But the people at the Wendy's across the street, those are good people. And the Home Depot, I don't know. I don't know that much about the Home Depot on Canby and 8th. I know they said government's a circus, but we have a damn carny in office? Oh, shit. Wait, that's kind of... Be honest, did you come up with that? Because that's kind of awesome. Can I run a bit by you? Sure. Was the bit happy partner anniversary? Because you left a message that said happy partner anniversary. I would say that bit is kind of unremarkable. If they do drop like a Kill Tony style like anti-immigrant joke, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. I'm gonna freak out or I'm not gonna read it. Guy who goes to church in hopes of getting conversion therapy because he wants to become gay. Well, you know what? I think that's an alright bit. I had a lot of courage saying that before waiting to see what the consensus in chat would be. I think there's something to it. Can I run a bit by you? No, the last guy ruined it for everyone, I'm afraid. There is a difference between a bit and a joke. A bit is something that you could spin it out into like an improv sketch that's 4 minutes long and the jokes are exhausted at 90 seconds. A joke is just like, what if this guy existed? So like that, what you have said is a joke, it's not a bit. Well, I guess you could spin it out into a bit. You could, because the first like minute could be about, they would set the stage, he would be at the church, they would be talking about how like conversion therapy, blah, 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 blah. And you would be like, oh, where's this going? And then it would be like a guy wearing a Fred Perry polo shirt tucked in, like fresh off the golf course, and is like, he's always talking about like, my whole life, I just haven't felt like I've fit in. I felt like I've been so different than the people around me. And then they convert him to be gay. But then the way that the sketch has to end up is that actually he's not happy after he got converted because he's not being his true self because conversion therapy doesn't work. So it's actually the anti-woke bit. It's going around in a cycle, man, and it's pulling the rug out from under you just as soon as you feel like you've gotten some great footing. It's the shifting sands. Welcome to Steely Dan Jeopardy. We'll start with Steely for 200. Local boys will pay a quarter for this. Local boys they'll spend the quarter. Just to ride this local boys will spend a quarter just to ride the silver bowl. Shine the silver bowl. Okay, can I say something? That's not a fucking $200 question on Jeopardy. A $200 question on Steely Jeopardy would be like, he doesn't want to do this type of work anymore. Beep, beep. What is dirty? Steely for 400. The type of smell a wind might drive in your face. I'm buzzing it instantly. What is prickly pear? God, Steely. If John Mulaney is ever on Saturday Night Live, we could get a Steely Dan Jeopardy. I say we as if we have like any possible cachet over what SNL puts on the screen. But the bodacious cowboy was wearing what in Gaucho? See, that's an interesting one because it's like a compound answer. Because they're wearing, obviously, your spangled leather poncho, but they're also wearing the one with the studs specifically that match your eyes, and also what are my elevator shoes. So that one it's a very inelegant Jeopardy clue, in my opinion. The showbiz kids don't give this about anybody else. I can't say that. If I say that, then the Jeopardy episode is gonna get like, it's gonna become lost media. It's the F word, man. What is the F word? You can't be asking Alex that question. He might give you the answer. Ken, I don't think Ken has ever said the F word in his life. This is an honest question, and I'm not trying to just be gross. Part of it is well, I don't consider this gross. I consider it human, but you guys hate when I say stuff like that, so disregard. Pretend I didn't say that. Do Mormon people dirty talk? There's no reason to believe that it should be against their religion. But I just can't imagine it. You freaking like this, don't you? That's okay. I wish you hadn't typed that, because there's no way I'm not gonna read that. You freaking like this, don't you? It's so good. I don't know if that's like what I would associate with Utah necessarily. It's more of like a Minnesotan type vibe. I bet they're saying some crazy shit in Minnesota though. I think I miss CS. Yeah, I know bug bite, because every time in CS you're just going, why is he holding this angle, lol, and then nobody's replying. And now we're having like a lively ass conversation, but for some reason, I don't know, maybe you're uncomfortable with the idea of consenting adults dirty talking, which is like, it's fine if you have a problem with it, but acting like it's my problem for bringing it up is fucking insane to me. But like, it's not my first day on the internet, so I get it. It's not the first time I've ever experienced this kind of hypocrisy. Anyone else been watching Dan's Always On channel and going through the saga of him trying to figure out how to how to be good at Super Smash Bros? Just like going online, losing to Mii Gunners with his favorite character over and over, and then swapping to another character, winning once, and then losing 40 games in a row. You were fucking him up and Always On today? I hope I told him back in 2018 or whatever. I hope I told him that there's no hope. And I don't mean that you can't get good at it. It's just that you can't get better than someone who literally... I trained in Smash in the best way you can train for anything. Having an abundance of free time and then getting heavily intoxicated for like 4 straight years and having that be the default activity. Every afternoon and evening, and then like entire weekends would be like, you guys want to drink like 14 beers today and just play Smash 64? Maybe walk down to the 2-for-1 pizza once, get 2 slices of pizza, and then go again. Hey, NL, any advice for interviewing for being a teacher? I got an interview tomorrow. I'm kind of scared. Okay, my first piece of advice, and this is going to sound really rude, is spend an hour preparing instead of 81 minutes in chat reposting the same message asking for a reply. And you might say, oh, NL, they're literally looking for advice. No, they fucking weren't. The first 30 times they posted the message, the end of the message was, I heard you were the best at it. Which is obviously sarcastic, because all I ever talk about with related to ESL teaching is how fucking bad at it I was. So my first thing that I would recommend is if you're actually getting the interview, which I'm realizing now you're probably not because you spent 81 minutes trolling on like a Thursday morning at 9 a.m. local time, which is insane. Would be like spend that time actually preparing for the interview instead of trolling in a streamer's chat. My second piece of advice is not advice, it's just well wishes. I actually really hope you get the job. I will, and this is not me just being performative, although the fact that it's a little performative is going to help. We need to have teacher appreciation night at NFL games the same way they have, like, you know, military appreciation night where, like, the jets fly overhead and shit like that. My daughter's kindergarten teacher is a fucking warrior. I've been called in a couple of times to have some meetings. Sometimes it's good things. Sometimes it's like, hey, this needs adjusting. And every single time, my impulse going into the meeting is to be like, I'm so sorry that, like, this happened and my child did this. And then the teacher goes, oh, it's no problem. Kids are like this. We love your daughter here. We love having your daughter in the class. So not only is she tanking, like, she's literally soaking up the damage so that, like, the kids can learn stuff, but she's also putting on a happy face. And what's crazy is that I feel like she's not putting on a facade. I feel like literally the same way there are like Wemby was born to be in the NBA. I think people were born to be kindergarten teachers. You can, like, look at your class photo from when you were in kindergarten and probably pick out the kids that were born to be kindergarten teachers. My kindergarten teacher was called Miss Apples. That's so awesome. I don't actually, it's funny. I don't want to tell you my kindergarten teacher's name just because, you know, I think that she deserves a certain amount of privacy. If she's still alive, which is honestly, like, a concern when you're getting as old as I am. But, like, she also has a fucking kindergarten teacher name, 100%. You remember her name? Trust me, it's a name you don't forget. But it's definitely a kindergarten teacher name for sure. Was it Tammy? Bro, come on. That's my kindergarten teacher you're talking about. I don't know her first name. I'm older now than she was then. So in a sense, she's the younger woman. But I would not deign to have known what her first name was. My kindergarten teacher? No shot, bro. This is a very Canadian question. Would you rather your wife... Don't put my wife's name in the message. Let's make it abstract. Would you rather your wife cheats on you with Gene Principe or Kyle Bukauskas? It's anyone who says anything but Gene Principe they're out of their mind as far as I'm concerned. Kyle Bukauskas is probably older than me, but he looks like Jerry O'Connell in Stand By Me. I just can't imagine his boyish fucking visage if I walked in on them together, okay? Gene Principe almost exists with the age and the curly canine type haircut with the salt and pepper. He has a certain aura to him that almost makes him... I would still be... But, like, I would feel betrayed. I would be upset, don't get me wrong. But it's almost like... I don't know, it's like he's like a deified figure or something like that instead of just a peer. So yeah, it would be worse if it was Kyle Bukauskas. Ron McClain not in the mix. That would really hurt. That would be hard to deal with if Ron McClain cuckolded me. That would be really hard. Don Cherry, I mean, I think that Don Cherry is a worse human being than Ron McClain. But it's almost like if it was Don, I would be like, well, of course, he represents the Canadian id. I shouldn't be mad at Don Cherry when he's pursuing carnal pleasures. Look at him. That's what he does. Ron McClain would instead spin it into like a fucking yarn about how, like, it'd be like, you know, Antigonish, Nova Scotia, 1961. A mother and father had their third child in a hospital, and we like starting with the origin story of like how the fucking shit went down. Like, I would be freaking out, man. I would be like, what are you, get out of my house. Beat off has never worked for me, and I've got like 400 hours. Try spinning on it first. But if I'm being honest, not to make anybody feel bad, it should still work. It should definitely still work. Guy who weaponizes incompetence to get beaten off? Isn't that like that one person on Reddit who broke both their arms? I guess they could have had them broken like against their will or something. I never really thought about it. He weaponized his mom for that one. I know that if you just, a lot of dudes were breaking their arms after that. Breaking their arms on purpose. I also choose this guy's mom. You know what I'm talking about? Self-arm breaks went way through the roof after that. Actually, turn one is awesome here. That one mom was busy. Now, see, I like you've turned the joke. into a bit now, because I like that. I like the idea that it's not, they didn't spread out and distribute the moms. That it's still just that one mom that's like, damn, I've been like insanely busy lately. A Reddit mod confirmed that they received proof. They received proof from the broken arms guy that his mom beat him off. That is, yeah, poor mod. I know, dude, was like, he really felt like some of those run verifiers at Twin Galaxies during the Steve Wiebe era. Does anyone know what the fuck I'm talking about? I don't really get the joke. I just, have you ever seen The King of Kong? They were working overtime watching like 90-hour-long videos of people playing Missile Command and shit like that, waiting to see like one glitch on the screen that would indicate they modified the base board in the arcade machine. Like, those boys were heroes. I reference it regularly and no one's ever gotten it. Well, now you understand the plight of me, because that happens to me all the damn time. And then also, to be fair, I kind of deserve it, because I don't even go like, this is a reference to the King of Kong. I'll just say some shit like, this is a Brian Cuh situation. And then people go, what? And then I go like, that's the dude from the King of Kong who said there's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up. And they go, are we supposed to know that? And I go, well, I don't know. How do you feel? What's your model for human communication? Am I supposed to be expressing myself unfiltered from the core of my essence? Or am I supposed to be dumbing it down so that people can understand and relate to it? I kind of think I should be giving you an unvarnished look at the center of the fucking spiritual furnace, but everyone else is like, oh, it's too hot for me. It's too fucking hot for me. You're performing for the one person who gets the reference. Yes, exactly. And that one person is often me. That one person is often me. Super massive. Wait, we got something coming together here, man. Something like that could be worse. Until Dawn 2 type shit. Yeah. I mean, you didn't ask. I'm in on it for sure. What's the difference between Until Dawn 2 and like Directive 8020? You could spin me a yarn, and I might be inclined to fucking believe it, about like, different budgets, and there's two different teams, and but maybe they're just naming it because they wanted to have a certain sense of gravitas and separate it from the dark anthologies, blah, 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 blah. I'm a YouTuber. I get it, man. If you call something, Let's Play Until Dawn Episode 8, people have low expectations. If you call some shit, I've never seen this before, in all caps, open parentheses, Until Dawn 2, a different story. Like, the package, it can make a difference. Do people still hate Relax? I feel like every time, and maybe this is part of the insidiousness of Relax, every time I've taken Relax, I've been like, this card's awesome. Too boring? But the boring things in this game are sometimes the most exciting, man. Does saying something oxymoronic make you feel big? We got the damn psychoanalysts out in Slay the Spire chat, man. What are you talking? I'm not just trying to deflect, but what are you talking? What specifically pushed you over the edge on this one? I'm leaving a little window open as well, because it is possible that you're just speaking hyper literally. Like, you might have learned English through like Star Trek or something like that, but like, I also need to know specifically what was like the impetus that led you to type like that. Be literal, man? No, but what are you mad about? What are you mad about? I mean, I can go in here and I can chart the course of like our relationship's downfall myself. I mean, I see a lot of comments in here. Oh, this is you say halfway died to reading comprehension. I'm losing it. Then I won. Halfway through, I thought you lost the reading comprehension. I was going to crash out. Have you considered playing Beta Branch? The Reddit post was, I also choose this guy's girlfriend, not his mom. Yeah, we all know. You're not asking, you're just piling on dirt. And this is where it happens. -2, yikes. The saying something oxymoronic make you feel big. Saying things that sound cool but mean nothing. Be literal, man. Please stop. Please stop reading my messages. I'm scrolling down deeper now. NL's scared of music. Easy to be the captain, not easy to be a worker. Librarian compilation of NL being mean. Please play Feral first. Play Feral first. Oh my God, can you read? This is rage bait. Died the reading comprehension. I mean, that's just. Oh, you have 31 messages in chat. They're like all from today. It's so crazy. That's so insane. They're all so angry. What happened? They're all mean. Like, you know that, right? Like, now that you've seen it spilled out on the table, like you've emptied your pockets, we see the sum total of your inner psyche. And you know that it's like, I'm sitting here, I'm playing Slay the Spire. I'm going, I think this is a good card. It's the meme where I'm going, I like this card. And you're behind me going, I fucking hate you. I want you to die. Like, what happened? What did I do? What did I do that made you think that you were right to be typing like that? Okay, but you could have killed the queen on turn 5. Nah, buddy. You got some serious problems. That's so crazy. I reached out my hand and you did too slow. They just want you to be great? No, they were doing something. They took offense. And it's what we talked about like last week, where it's like people that no one hates me more than someone who is like my biggest fan, but then I said something that made them realize we're 99% similar instead of 100% drift compatible. I'm not scared of the people who are like, they turned on the stream for 5 minutes and we're like, this guy's annoying. That's a normal motherfucker right there. The worst thing is someone who watches like 4 years of content and then I say something that rubs them the wrong way and they're like, this is my number one op now. I wasn't here for this conversation, so I'm literally innocent. Age and country, please. Age and country. We're putting your heart on the scale against a feather. We deserve to have some context here. If you're 16 and you're from across the sea, it's a little bit different than if you're my age from where I'm from, because I understand the constraints that we've grown up with. 23, Arizona. You got enough problems. Speaking of which, I think I'm gonna give up on this run and restart, because I'm not fucking with the aura on this run. I just think we were on a slow march to definitely getting killed. Oh, I love them both, man. I love them both. Give me a flash of steel, though. It's power crept, FTL. It's not power crept, bro. FTL is a common specific to the defect. Flash of Steel is an uncommon colorless card, man. The balance of the card is that it's more difficult to get. It's rarer. Definitely a manifest authority. FTL's uncommon defect? Wait, really? I thought FTL was a common card. Shows what I know. Is it uncommon in Slay the Spire 1 as well? Because there's really no excuse for me to not know that. Maybe Crank with 2 Ks and then a 3 at the end is right. The 20-year-old from Arizona. 23-year-old from Arizona. Maybe they're correct on this one. Put that up there. Leave him alone. Wow. I don't mean this. It's just, do you know the riches I would offer to be 23 years old on a Thursday in June again? And it ain't, let me put it this way. I'm not turning back the clock 14 years to be type A-ing and Slay the Spire 2 on Twitch chat. Okay? Do you know what and so what, you're holding a treasure inside of your hands right now and you're letting it tarnish. I'm 22 and it's kind of bad. Yeah, but it gets worse. Like, are you not listening to me? It gets worse. And I think it might get worse, like, basically from that point forward. So you should have, I'm appreciating being 37. The reason I'm appreciating it is because you can't go in the other direction. And in an equidistant amount of time, I'll be 51 and I'll probably wish that I was 37. Colorless land is real. I've seen it. I think it's not to Waterworld / Cable Guy with Jim Carrey mod you. I think it's colorless land is not a myth. I've seen it. There's no end to the possibilities. You can watch mud wrestling on one channel or play Mortal Kombat with a friend in Vietnam. He was right about that shit. They were fucking right about playing Mortal Kombat with a friend in Vietnam. The only thing that Ben Stiller didn't know when he directed the movie was that probably like the ping would have been bad enough that it wouldn't be your first choice. But Ben Stiller predicted rollback netcode. Was it you guys who told me about how, I don't know, maybe I saw it somewhere else, but told me that someone tweeted about the Meet the Parents trilogy and said, what the fuck happened with Little Fockers? And then Ben Stiller replied in earnest. That was like, all I can say is that on any movie we've ever made, we've genuinely tried our best. So sorry people didn't like that one. And I'm like, man, come on, Ben. You fucking did not try your best with Little Fockers. Let's be so fucking for real. Now, did you treat every day on set as if it was a serious movie? Probably. That shit went wrong, like, in the conceptual phase. But don't fucking lie to the kids and say, we tried our best. You probably showed up at, like, 7:30 a.m. for the casting time every single day. But I don't think when you were writing that shit, were you really like, man, the world needs a Little Fockers? I don't think so. You were like, Jay Roach said he's only got one more Fockers in him. We got to get this shit out while the iron's still hot. NL, are you into any weird smells? I like the smell of like olives. I don't know if that's weird, but like they have a briny overtone. I like the smell of an olive though. By the way, thank you to everybody who said NL. I totally get it about the Mr. Clean Magic erasers. They really do. I really do not like how they feel. And I also found out another one yesterday. Another texture I really don't like the feeling of. Chalk. Like grabbing sidewalk chalk and then drawing on the sidewalk. Oh, it just does something about it, man. There's something about it. My thing is I hate touching my inner wrists. You put so much faith in me to not go, what the fuck? Like that's fucking weird. Oh my god, that's so weird. Can you imagine? Wow, you're a real weirdo. That's crazy. That feels totally normal to me. Thank you, chat. Fuck off, NL. I literally said, how weird would it be if I did that? I didn't say I'm gonna do it. I just said, wouldn't it be crazy if I did? Oh no, I spilled my matcha all over my MacBook while reading feminist EPUB files. Oh no. Wait. I like that. Does the MacBook still have that stigma? Because it feels like that stigma cannot have possibly existed for this long. Because that was the stigma on MacBooks, I mean, when I was in university in like 2008. The MacBook was seen as performative. $2,000 Tumblr machine. Oh yeah, well, my computer costs like a lot more than that. And I'm playing Slay the Spire 2. And don't say some streamer shit like, yeah, but this is for work. I'll probably be doing this one way or the other. Computers are expensive? Ain't that the damn truth, man? I still think you're an op if you own a Steam Deck. Why? Because they're too expensive for me to feel good about buying one. They weren't. Well, they are now. They used to be 500 euros. Is that a lot or a little? That shit's like constantly changing, man. Didn't you buy a Switch too? Yeah, I mean, there's no reason for that, to be honest. There's no games on the motherfucker. It's been a year. Just crazy. I felt like I lost some aura, or I don't know, maybe gained some aura with my wife last night when she told me she watched State of Play, and there's so many good-looking Sony games that are coming out in like the next year. And then she put it on when we were eating dinner, and I just kept hitting, like I would wait for like the first 10 seconds of the game's trailer, and then just hit the fast forward button like 12 times. I was like, man, these are not for me at all. I did watch the entire Until Dawn 2 trailer, but everything else, I was like, this is not for me, man. Everything that I like out of those exhibitions is always like, they do a 90-second long montage of indie games coming there that are like, see, we'll throw a little breadcrumbs at the indie developers too. Here, there you go. Control. Goated direction in the Control games, or in the, I mean, I only played Control. Goated direction, but I kind of felt like I was popping off positively and negatively, like Liv Schreiber style in the Day Trippers. Kate was like, why aren't you going to play the new God of War? And I was like, I find their narcissistic ambition to be taken seriously as a piece of art, not simply as a video game, is perpetually at odds with the economic incentive to make the game 30 hours long. So they have this like very artful direction that's done with an artistic eye, but at the same time, they're like, well, it can't be 4 hours long or everyone's going to give it a 5. So we have to have all these emotional moments just completely drowning in repetitive gameplay where you just do the same combos against the same enemies over and over and over again, and it blunts any kind of edge that the story could actually have. That's what bothers me about it. She was probably like, I wish this guy would shut up. But I was speaking from the heart. Just put it in story mode, bro. No, because then it's also at odds with the direction, because you're watching a movie and you're like, why am I watching a movie where the camera is here behind the main character's head and slightly off to the right at all times? Bro, you are not Edward Yang. No disrespect to you, but you're no Edward Yang. Now, have I seen DD? Not yet. It's 184 minutes long, but cash in your movie-going ticket to see the new Scary movie. I gotta know what's going on with it. I'm sure it's gonna... I mean, my guess is that it's gonna suck ass for sure. Surprising nobody at all, obviously. They're still working on 2017 anti-wokeness. And we're saying this is a bad thing. That might just be... I'm like trying to be as charitable as possible to the new Scary movie for no reason. That might just be for the trailer. That might just be to get butts in seats, okay? Maybe it's actually going to be a really, really progressive Wayans Brothers movie. No, bro. The new Scary movie is actually pretty woke. Not according to all the reviews. Oh shit, the reviews have come out? What did the critics think of it? What do they know anyway? Scary Movie's a movie for the people, man. It's not a movie for the critics. Ever see Juwanna Mann? Yeah, I've seen Juwanna Mann like 12 times. Really, really bad movie. Boggles the mind. Like defies logic. What's it about? A bad boy in the NBA gets like suspended for a year, so he goes undercover in the WNBA. And nobody knows. Nobody's like, this is weird. Falls in love with his teammate, and then eventually, of course, his teammate finds out that he's not a woman named Juwanna Mann. And instead of being like, what the fuck is wrong with you? She's like, I mean, she's mad for like a little bit, but then she's like, okay, let's get married. It's a whole, it's a whole thing. Isn't this the same plot as She's the Man? Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. They both kind of pull from that Shakespeare sort of Twelfth Night, you know, the cultural ground spring. But Juwanna Mann doesn't do it in a way that is bringing us together. It's doing it in a way that is tearing us apart. What about Little Man? I love all of these horrible movies, either because they're so horrible they're good, or because you just watch them and go, like, how on earth did this ever make it through, like, the conception phase? Little Man, I actually had to DNF. And I know you're like, how could that be? Because the concept is crazy. What if there was a robber who was indistinguishable from, like, a little boy, like a baby, and went undercover with in a family? I mean, there's a whole lot of shit to have as a little man that, I mean, it just sort of boggles the mind. I could not finish the movie. In a weird way, almost because they didn't do enough with the concept, if that makes sense. Like, of all the insane things that they could do with having an adult that looks like a baby, they kind of lacked imagination, which is crazy in and of itself. What would you have done? I think I would have had him give up on the job and actually, like, try to relive his life. Like, start life over again as a 1-year-old. If you had to pick between Scary Movie and the new Nate Bargatze movie, which one are you taking? I'm not leaving a light on for the breadwinner, but I'm rooting for, and I don't know really anything about Nate Bargatze, I'm rooting for it in the sense that I would love it if like the mid-budget comedy could demonstrate economic viability and possibly come back. So I want that. I would rather that did well than Scary Movie. But that's just not having known anything about either of them. I guess I would rather, at the end of the day, I would rather that like the best one wins. But deck is all random shit. This is where you post random shit go and I give you Reddit gold. Reddit gold and rum, yum, yum. Think I'll go and get me some. I be eating random shit sometimes. Can I say something? I eat a lot of girl dinners, man. I'm realizing that my lunches when I don't have time on the weekend to do meal prep are very girl dinner coded. Handful of peanuts, maybe like a banana, some dried mangoes, and then like a granola bar. The only difference is I don't put it on a plate. I just like carry it all in my hand down to my desk. How bad do you want update on Slay the Spire 2, man? I don't know what the question is referring to. Is update a card, or is update like the concept of an update to the game? Yeah, and also how bad? You're not helping, okay? You're piling on. Update to the game? I think, honestly, the thing about Slay the Spire, and this is my own annoying take on it, it being perfect forever is better than it getting content for, like, just for content's sake. Because I've been playing Slay the Spire 1 for 10 years, and I honestly, at no point was I like, man, this game would be so much better if it had, like, 30 more cards in it. The thing that makes it evergreen is that it's a game like chess or checkers that you can, like, be at the cottage and just pull out and be like, I could play this for 8 hours today easily. So I feel like this is a rude thing to say, but also like not to you, but to other games. But like if a roguelike is like a 7 out of 10, then it needs a fresh injection of content at all times to give you a reason to come back. Slay the Spire is operating on a higher vibration. It needs to be very careful about the new content that they add, because upsetting the perfect equilibrium that they have with respect to the balance of content and difficulty could compromise the game's evergreen potential. So I'll take it whenever they're ready for it. My game crashed. My run got so good my game crashed. They might want to patch that, I guess. It's the first time I've ever had the game crash. My grandma sent me a YouTube short of an AI cat and puppy the other day. The short was also 100% Indonesian. I will say, I think that AI video generation has actually been really, really huge for countries that previously have not been able to break into like the North American media market, because they're literally getting a groundswell of attention with 60-plus-year-olds who are just watching YouTube shorts and Instagram reels all day. Like videos of a bunch of like cats with some, I don't even know where the music would be from, but with the cats riding a train, like a train that just has cats on it, like reading newspapers and shit like that. And then in the background, it's a song I've never heard of, let's put it that way. Much respect. I mean, you recognize ball, man. Is this your card? You know what's crazy? I've seen a lot of busking. I've never, in my entire life, I've never seen like anyone drop something while juggling. I've never seen anyone juggle swords and like accidentally like cut themselves. I've never seen someone like swallow fire and get really badly burned. I'm starting to think that like these things are not that hard. Because if they were actually hard, you would think that they would be fucking occasionally messing it up. But they literally never mess it up. And I'm not just trying to... Oh, fuck, of course you gotta play that shit. I'm not just trying to be an asshole about it, but it just like... It feels like Occam's razor, man. Occam's razor would tell you that they would fuck it up if it was difficult. But they don't, so it must be not that hard. It seems hard. That is true. I mean, that's why I'm watching it, man. What kind of bug would be your favorite if you became a frog? I'm trying to... So basically the question, you've laundered the question. of what is the tastiest looking bug through like a species transformational aspect, which is smart, because otherwise if you said what's the tastiest looking bug, I'd be like, I don't really want to eat a bug. But now I'm forced to think about it, like if I was a frog, I would be eating bugs, so I would have to think about, I would be beholden to that. Flies just don't seem tasty. Now you gotta do what you gotta do, but they don't seem like the tastiest bug out there. Something to do with the texture of the wings just strikes me as not being the most palatable. Dragonflies, I don't know. I find dragonflies like, I mean, beautiful, but also like kind of disgusting, which is true of many bugs, but there's something specific about dragonflies that I'm just like, I don't really like them. Yeah, okay, a butterfly to me seems like it would be tasty. I'll meet you on that one. I do feel like a butterfly seems like it could taste really good. I wonder if a beetle feels like biting into an ice cream sandwich. Eating a beetle, I should say. Because it's got that like outside crispy texture, and then inside I have to assume it's gooey after that. You're acting like I'm gross. The question was like, if you were a frog, what bug would you want to eat? Like, fuck me for interfacing with the question in good faith. Your answer should have been a ribbit. It's just, look, it's funny, but it's just another way of skirting the question, which I find dishonest, to be honest with you. You know you can play the powers without scaling, sir? I can't. It's crank again, man. It's crank. You have to go outside. You're 23, and it's June 4th. This time in your life will never happen again. It's too hot outside. I didn't mean go out, like die of heat stroke in the sun. Like go to the movies or something, or go to a cafe. You just didn't know. You didn't know, and you're deflecting. I played my powers, man. Deflect. I'm trying to save your life. I've played, oh, look at this is all powers except for this, but this is all powers, man. What if I'm broke? You're chatting at noon on a Thursday, like that was, I'm not trying to be an asshole, that's the base case. But there's stuff you can do that's free too. I'm just wondering why you're so mad when you've got the universe on a string. You've got the one thing money can't buy. Youth. I think if we have a chance, well, how much damage are you going to do? This is going to take off like 3. You're going to be doing 8 times 6 is like 40 something damage. I'm pretty sure we just die. So if anything, we play jackpot and hope to get a 0-cost card that somehow, like we'll get 9 block off of it and then a 0-cost card that saves our life. It's alignment. Actually, alignment would have saved our life if we had some stars, but Shockwave Gather Light, it wouldn't save you, man. It wouldn't save you, unfortunately. That's why we did the math and then said it out loud. It was a good try, though. I'm telling you, I'm pulling up your messages 1 second here. There is, Yeti, can you vouch for this? There's no economic future in being a known chatter, okay? So I see you trying to parlay the attention into like a role in chat, and it's natural to be a moth that craves the light of that sort of influence, but there's no future in it. It's a dead end. It's a dead end path. I promise you I'm not trying. Is that why you posted, I'm going to post my analysis? There is a future in it? Okay, there is a future in it if you're librarian.
I stayed up till 3 a.m. watching movie recaps.
Holy cow.
Oh,
No more Lego stuff?
No more. Well, actually, I was all Legoed out. I needed some cinema.
What were the recaps, though?
One of them I thought was an AI created anime, but I think it's just a real full anime.
Dude, there's a lot of those out there now, by the way. Real anime.
Yeah, there are a lot.
Anime.
But I thought I was getting duped
Anime's
the whole
not real.
time, so I kept watching to see if I could tell if it's AI, but then I just ended up watching the whole thing.
Damn.
My whole brain has basically been wiped. The only thing I really remembered vividly is Justin Timberlake's In Time, but it was like three hours were just stolen from me.
I'm not sure it's an official anime with Justin
kind of like him.
Timberlake.
No, that's the only thing I remember watching over the course. They should get him in one.
How did you make a rocket?
I'm in. Motion blur's crazy though.
There's motion blur?
Is there not for
Did I
you?
not join?
It is pretty blurry.
There's not a motion blur button, but for sure when I like go back and forth.
I think because it's capped at 60 FPS.
Oh, it doesn't go any higher than that.
Okay, I'll go for 24 FPS. Make it a film.
We're you know, we're all real gamers here, so we're used to.
Can I say I hate that everyone's learning Chinese now and that it's trendy because it was so fucking nerdy to learn Chinese as a kid, and now it's like in vogue, and I'm pissed.
I'm not even messing with you, but aren't you Chinese?
Yeah,
Dude, I am Chinese.
Can I echo that sentiment? Because I feel the same way.
Oh, dude.
That you're
mean get-
also Chinese.
Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it.
No.
我不说广东话. Just Mandarin, man. Just Mandarin.
今天早饭吃了吗?
Yo, the double rocket.
Today,
Wait, I think we can
today's
fit
something.
everyone on this now.
Today's something. So the way I understand it is we get like there's a day-night cycle, and at daytime we like build stuff, and at nighttime natural disasters
Okay.
hit our island, and we have to survive them.
It's convenient they only come at night.
Do we really need nighttime
Much
to
like-
destroy
much like
us? I think we
myself.
can single-handedly destroy us.
Did you watch an AI summary of Aliens where they say they mostly come at night?
Is that they didn't come up in the page?
That's Newt's most famous line from Aliens.
They only come at night.
Yeah. Also from South Park, I suppose. But
Yeah.
Ah,
check this
put
out.
Art.
E
Check this
to
out.
wield it.
Oh,
Well, how?
hold up.
yeah, how do you feel about this?
We're making progress.
Does anyone give a fuck?
What are you doing?
I don't know where'd you?
I was
What do you-
repeatedly moving and standing next to you and facing you to show you something.
Oh,
And you,
you're
just
in the
kept running.
gate.
You just kept running away from me.
Are you flipping me off?
Yeah, I'm flipping you off.
Dude, what the fuck? Why are you always flipping me off, man?
I did it.
Oh, there's a door.
Shit.
Let's
All
go.
right, guys, let's build before we die.
The world is ending. Build to survive. Well, it looks like you got like a house over here already set up, man.
Does anyone have a blue collar background?
tidal
Maybe they
wave.
should
Tidal
share.
wave.
Oh shit.
Tidal wave. Who's the civil engineer?
I'm an English major.
I'm an English
That's fine.
major. I'm useless in these situations.
Tidal wave. Should we go? Should we build up?
Wait, we got 2 English majors?
I think
yeah,
maybe
build
we
up,
just
build
go
up.
That
higher.
no
yeah.
comparable amount of Chinese between the two of us.
You guys
Zeros.
build up. I'm gonna build a ramp. Or sorry,
Guys,
a
I have
raft.
a great idea. We should
Who do you
do
think knows more
mushrooms and
Chinese
get high
between
and
us?
then ride the tide.
Unironically, you might know a little bit more than me. My Chinese is pretty bad.
Whoa, sure, Zhongguan.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
You that is also
Never
not
mind.
true.
你不是中国人。
你不说中文，你说卖国，
还有，
太卖国了，
听不懂你说的话。
你们是骗子。
哇
Whoa, that
骗子
sounded
谁
good. That
Can you
sounded
stop
good.
taking my boards? I'm making a raft, man.
I've been knocked
Wait,
out.
Ryan, look
don't know
what
if
I
we're
got
gonna
for
make
you.
it.
Okay.
I gotta wait.
Guys, 40 seconds. Oh, you died.
I don't want 1,000 kilogram weight on my raft though.
Why?
Well, actually, because of buoyancy, it wouldn't sink you.
I think it's made of iron.
Okay,
I
wait,
think
hold on.
iron
Don't
is
panic.
less.
There's only 30 seconds. We definitely grab onto the weight, right?
Huh?
Yeah, we
The
don't-
weight is going to
we
sink
don't
to the
drift.
bottom of the ocean. See you nerds later.
Anchor yourself down.
Are you out in sea yet? You're just sitting in the boat.
Well, I'm assuming the wave's gonna come to us.
Have you
Tar,
used
know
Ryan's
Ryan's gonna soul die.
You know-
Ryan's gonna die.
Spider-Man over the wave.
Die.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we're
did work.
there's one.
Oh,
yeah, you're
and
just
I am dead.
all dead.
Here we go.
Yeah,
y'all.
I think
shit.
Here we
everyone.
go, y'all.
It's not
Hi,
really
Ryan.
a tidal wave. It kind of just looks like one of those foam rollers at a car wash.
Who survived?
Ludwig and I, because we went up on the mountain.
Yeah,
What
the
the hell?
mount, yeah, the arrows. It was literally the yellow tape of video games.
Yeah. What is that? Oh, a lighter.
Is that?
Dude, you know I found it.
Yeah, of course you did. Of course you did.
Meteors.
How do I use
I don't know
it?
how to beat a meteor.
We gotta make
Build a roof for sure.
Build a roof.
Yeah.
a durable
shit.
one, like multi-layer.
You think the TNT is gonna be important for us?
Dynamite, dude. Well, I found a lighter and TNT. It seems like.
Yeah. You put that pallet down and I'll add to it. Oh fuck.
Oh, I guess you gotta weld it to the.
Are you building a roof
mountain,
there? Why
maybe?
not build a roof on
Yeah.
the place where there's like a building here already?
Yeah, actually,
Oh
kind of.
shit! That's
kind of a
that's-
thinker here.
Oh.
And we can get like Swiss cheese coverage. It doesn't have to be fully covered, but the odds that's. Oh, my god!
Oh my god.
Who did that? What the heck?
man. Save
I
the
might have picked up a
boards.
lighter.
Save the boards.
I can't go in. I'll
Save the
die.
boards! I died!
Listen,
Oh my god.
I thought the lighter would be very structurally sound to the foundation of the wooded building.
This shit
I've
look like the
never
damn
seen
bone temple.
TNT. Yeah, this is like
You know what, Ludwig? Why don't you sit here?
where?
Yeah, I was right behind you. I'm the
Oh,
green guy.
in the bench?
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
hold
yeah.
to get more time.
That's not really how I usually sit, but I'll do it.
That's not what I heard. That's not what I heard.
You heard wrong.
Wait, why
You
is
heard
it not
wrong.
flying? Why is it not flying? Is this not rocket launcher?
Wee.
Inflate. This is a balloon box.
Bro, this is the
Oh,
dirtiest
what?
hell
I
I've
thought that was a
ever seen.
rocket launcher.
They super glued my ass to the bench, man.
I'm
How are we gonna stop
rewinding
these
this.
zombies?
Not into the fire, please.
What?
You force the zombies into this hallway. They can't escape because you got boards on either side, and then they walk down. Hit him with one of those.
But wouldn't there be a lot of zombies?
Oh, you guys deal with yours. I'll deal with mine.
I got mine. In the zombie apocalypse, I got mine.
Not my lane, not my problem.
Yusung is still in the league head.
No, I've stopped playing League because I was playing a game where on like a Saturday night, it was so sad, and a bunch of teenagers were talking about like a bong, and you can tell that they were so excited to say the word bong for the first time, and I was like, I'm an adult, this is a Saturday night, I cannot keep playing League.
Then you hit the bong.
Yeah, then you were like, I gotta
No.
smoke.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I gotta start smoking weed.
Oh my god, they're so fast.
Oh, I see.
It
Went
Oh,
after-
break
Ah,
it.
he's on my
Oh,
head, bro! I'm dead.
Someone's already getting
Oh my
attacked.
god, they are incredibly fast.
I don't think.
Oh god!
Oh my god!
Yo,
they
they're
climb.
destroying
Oh,
shit.
They climb.
Ah!
They climb. They climb. They climb. They
Ah,
climb. They climb. They
no!
climb. They climb. They climb. Okay, I'm thinking now we have to kill the zombies.
I think if you
Yes.
kite them through the fire, it does. I just killed one through that.
Yes, I hit it with a stick and it died.
Oh, okay.
Oh
I've been-
shit!
I've
This is where
been-
you meant. Oh shit! They can
I've been
jump
sent
so
into the
high.
water. I'm
Yeah,
drowning.
but the fire
I'm
does
dead.
work.
Oh my
Fan
god,
of
when you're
flames.
dead, it's crazy.
We did it.
Oh, just go
Yo,
away.
we played that perfectly.
Dude.
Tidal wave.
Oh, no, it's tidal wave.
Tidal wave.
Tidal wave's baby easy, no?
We gotta just get high.
We don't know how high it is, yeah.
Just
Sure.
get high, bro.
Yeah, we know you, song.
Thank
We
you, Kate.
know.
Thank you. Damn, you're
Oh,
going
no,
crazy.
No. Genuinely, like the one time I did it, I got like I could not stop thinking about Pokemon Emerald, and I couldn't even go to bed. It was miserable.
That's so-
It was genuinely
What
miserable.
about Pokemon Emerald?
Like just how beautiful of a game it is.
what
a good
what
game.
strain was that?
It was through a
asking
pen.
for
I don't
a
know what
friend.
kind of.
That might have just been Benadryl or some shit.
Fucking Emerald Kush, man.
I was on that fucking zigzagoon shit right there.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, why are you guys building over there? Is that higher?
I think so.
It might be. Yo, Kate, great tree placement.
I know.
We're gonna try to get a little higher.
I think we're perfect here.
Yeah, we don't need to get any higher, man. This is
No, this is great. If it comes up this high,
Oh, it's crazy how one right click could erode all that goodwill.
I think we're higher than
We're
them.
obviously
we're
so
high.
we are
much
definitely
higher.
higher.
than
We are
you.
definitely higher. It is.
Yeah,
Dude,
there's
we are
no way
higher than
I'm
you
looking
guys.
down
It's,
at
I mean,
you.
it's making me chuckle a bit that you think you're close.
You're so much lower than we are.
Have you heard of
That's
Dunning
not
and
fucked
Kruger?
up.
Their shit is not
Dunning
sturdy,
and
too.
Kruger?
They got this
It's
fucking
two people, yeah.
heavy ass
Uh-oh.
log at the end, man.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's a big fucking wave.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
build the
That's
build
a-
the tower.
Uh-oh.
Someone get on
That's-
top of Manly.
That's taller than us.
I think it is taller than. Hold up. I got
That's
it.
a
I got
big
it.
ass wall.
Manly, get up here fast. Oh
Okay,
shit.
it's been an honor. It's
Does that
been an
work?
honor.
You guys
Wait,
can...
hold
You,
Hold on, hold
Oh,
on, hold on.
I'm gonna fucking die
Like-
here.
like that?
This sucks.
Yeah, and then
Dude, it's
I think we're
so
all- I
tall.
think we're all
it's
dead.
so insanely tall.
are we looking on time?
We're looking like we got 7 seconds. Come on, buddy.
no.
Put it down. Put it down, bro.
Oh, that's
Jump on my head. Jump on my head. Jump on my head.
Manly, I see what you're trying to do.
slap each other! Slap each other! Slap each other!
No.
Wait. I got this.
Did anyone live?
No,
No.
I don't think
Man.
so.
Okay, that wave's gotta be...
Okay, what? What an escalation. It's like joke meteor wave, small little tidal wave, and then
Wait, but
40,000
rocket
foot
ship that
colossus.
flew over the wave would have been awesome there.
Guys, I have a barbecue pit. Maybe we can set fire in here.
I'm hesitant to burn all of our.
Oh God, Jesus!
You said that.
Christ.
I think. We
I got it.
You built that shit.
This is my concern.
Stanley, you're in a bucket right now.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Oh.
Is it hot if I do this?
Is it
No,
burning more?
perfectly. Put me in the fire. Put me in the fire. I'll be fine.
Oh,
No, I'm not
oh
fine.
gosh. Okay, you're not fine. Not fine.
It was not mine.
Oh,
Wait.
there it goes.
Can you stand this bad boy up? Yeah, okay, that's fine. We literally
How,
could ensure that you live. You could be like,
can climb
you
up
could
any
be
structure.
our
They
humanity's
climb,
last
yeah.
hope. If we all die in the zombie apocalypse, you will float back down to Earth on your parachute and resurrect us all. I literally think this is gonna work.
You have to
Project Hail Mary
put it
2026.
horizontal, like flat, because the balloon comes out from
Oh,
the
you're
flat
right, you're
top.
right.
Project 2026. You saw what?
No, it's Project Hail Mary.
Interesting.
You okay in there?
It's in my head, dude. It's in my head.
In my hand.
Don't get out. Don't, not yet.
I'm so fucking high
Oh,
right
wait.
now, dude. Hey, who blew me up? Who blew up my balloon?
It ain't. Wait, I think you said it's too heavy.
What if
I'm
we
too heavy.
throw him? What if we throw him?
I'm built like a frail pile of sticks, dude.
Oh,
Shit, he's not too heavy.
no.
Oh my god.
That was our last contingency.
Wait, where's
That was
our fire?
humanity's
Where's our
last
fire?
hope.
Did anyone die?
Meteors.
Meteors.
Meteors
okay.
is a joke. Meteors is a joke.
I already
We have
kind of
a
have
shelter
one.
right
I already
here.
kind
Yeah,
of
we
have
kinda
it set
have
up.
a good- this is pretty good.
Okay, there's a lot of holes.
Me when I'm stocking a YA library.
Oh, I see. The book.
Yeah.
The book holes.
Yeah.
Did people think I was being fucking vile? Like,
Risky joke on that one.
I will say I am like the same level of illiterate as Hafu, which is like I can speak but I can't read or write. So you might know more Chinese than me at this point.
Yeah, I definitely don't. I've also lost all of my powers.
Oh, you can't ult anymore?
I can call myself a pussy, but that's about it.
No burger.
You were goaded at that. You were goaded at that.
I got really good at that.
Did you ever figure out hotel?
Joel, yeah.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah. It seems to be going down now.
So you just build it with a slant.
Oh, it's going low. It's going low.
It's literally a springboard now.
Me on SSRIs.
I've heard that.
Oh, there's no way this will work.
No, we can make it.
Why'd you build
Oh,
it
that works. That
fucking
works. That works. That works.
sideways,
That works.
bro?
That works. You can jump on the fence and then jump to this. It's real.
Don't slip. Oh, smacking you.
Oh
son.
shit! Oh shit!
my
Oh
God,
shit!
no,
Oh
no,
shit! Oh
Stop
shit!
it! Stop! Too many people. Too many people.
Motherfucker, you took the thing away!
Because
Oh my God.
I was jumping to that. I needed it to be corporeal.
Guys, all you
Yoink.
needed was the reinforcing strut.
Oh God!
No,
Oh
no,
my
no.
fucking god!
Okay,
Oh,
maybe one
shit.
at a time. Maybe one at a time.
It broke.
Broke.
Yeah, that's tough. I can throw you over some fans.
We put that mushroom in there.
Excuse me.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
You can make it. You can use the mushroom and make it. Oh shit! That thing's gonna become a thinking machine.
Oh no, dude.
End of its damn own.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm fucking dead,
Battling
man.
like
I'm
crazy.
fucking dead.
Oh,
You're
no,
dead?
no.
Oh, I fucking died.
Oh
man.
my
I can-
god.
Wait, we can all just die and then get rezzed in the second
Yeah,
time.
yeah, you can.
True, true,
You can.
true.
I guess I'm gonna kill myself.
Do it post haste.
Okay, I have
True.
one
Okay,
TNT.
you sound like someone else when you say it like that.
That's a little scary.
Did y'all learn
That's
how
nice.
to weld in school? Or was I the
No,
only
man.
one that had like a shop class that you had to
I had a
weld?
shop
shop
class.
class,
We
but
didn't
he
have
is woodwork.
welding. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
they-
can't
they
like
let us
give
weld
ninth
a little.
graders that. That's just
Welding would be crazy.
you're asking for trouble, I think.
Used to love being in the shop with my boys.
Yeah, the ice cream shop.
Got by the ice cream shop in the Big 26.
Damn.
That's tough.
That type of shit that's got two P's and an E on the end.
Most of shop class was just crushing pencils in the vise, though. I'll admit that. I don't
Really?
think there was a lot of learning being done. Yeah.
Dude, I built like a clock and
Holy shit.
You built a functioning clock in high school shop class?
yes, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just a quartz clock mechanism you put into the
okay,
back.
so it's not like you had like 1,500 tiny gears.
No. That would.
That's crazy.
Oh my
coming with
god. Oh
plank.
my god. Oh my god.
I got a
It's gonna
mushroom
blow
for
up.
the tip.
What the fuck?
What happened to my dude? He just spontaneously combusted. What happened, man?
Did you just fucking murder
Wait, put the
me?
mushroom at that tip.
That
Yes.
wasn't me.
Yeah.
I saw it happen, but I.
You're laughing way too much for it not to
Because
have
it's
been
fucking
you.
funny. You became a smoking crater on the ground.
You're the only one laughing.
You would be like, this is the problem: is that the average person, when their emotions are heightened, they don't think logically. Of course, I gotta laugh. My friend just exploded in front of me.
Okay. This is good. This is a good strat. We have a mushroom strat.
waiting for the clip.
You'll be waiting a long time, man. It wasn't me.
Oh, there's a skateboard. Yes, I have a clock right here.
Skateboard. Oh, do I look cool? Do I look cool?
Yeah.
awesome.
Just
Yeah, okay,
tricks,
let me
do
get it.
tricks.
Okay, your turn.
Fuck.
Yo, you look cool as fuck. Kate. Watch out! Ah! Our skateboard. Classic horseplay. Classic
Almost
skateboarding
died.
near the river.
Oh, whoa! Thank you.
Yeah, a little bit of tech.
I think I'm gonna bring some other stuff over though. I think I can manage.
Do we have any balloon machines? Oh yes. Oh
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a lot.
we got several.
This
I
stuff
don't
is gonna
think we
work.
can use those
Here.
to actually land safely afterwards, though.
Can I get a resurrection?
Wasn't there a spring?
What
Maybe
was
we
the
can
last
put
word I heard
spring.
from you? I think I can get them.
Yo,
Yeah, there's a sprint.
Can I get a res?
There's a
Yeah,
spring
yeah,
up
yeah.
here.
I'll dance, I'll
Where's
dance.
the res?
I'm not
Where's
dead
the
yet.
res?
All right, I'll die.
Dude,
Maybe build
when
a
you're when
log.
you're holding it, Ryan, it looks like you're holding
Like
a
a high
huge
angle.
blunt.
Yo, wait. How about now?
Yeah.
Kory, take a look. Is this accurate?
Yep. Yeah, dude, that's a fat blunt. Holy man. Oh my
Isn't
god.
Pelipper such a cool Pokemon? Don't you want to think about Pelipper a little bit?
Pelipper rules.
Pokemon.
Pelipper's awesome.
I don't think it's a build up situation. I think we have to blow ourselves. We need to save one soldier.
Excuse me?
Yeah. You ever get a log removed so you can blow yourself off? I don't know.
We gotta blow ourselves off.
You have to blow.
It's the only way.
Isn't a build up. We must blow each other.
Why do I feel like if I keep handing you logs, you're gonna eventually like pull up the ladder behind you and say you got yours? And I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
die?
if you really think about it, it doesn't really matter if you live.
That's true.
That's what we've been saying all along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This works. I'm looking at you guys' tower. There's no way.
What do you mean? We're so high
Okay.
up.
We need
Something, man.
reinforcements. We need reinforcements. We're
There's
starting
no.
to.
I'm going on my own journey. Here's my strat. The old island has a place to res. If you die early, I'll res you, and you can go on the other side of the wave.
That's actually
Oh,
really
shit.
That's
Holy
really
shit, he's
smart.
a genius.
Unless it starts on that side.
He's thinking
In which case, res
non-linearly.
me.
Do we want a tree at the top? I fell
Past
off.
our
Are you guys
island?
tall
I'm
enough? Are you guys
fucking
tall
dead.
enough?
We might be.
I'm flying.
There he goes.
Goodbye.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Oh shit!
Oh, shit,
he's
look at him.
People
flying!
need me. Holy shit.
Holy crap.
Oh my god! How did you do that?
Okay, I am not high enough.
Okay. I will res. Somebody needs to die early.
We are not high enough.
But you're gonna
I'm
go
stuck
over
in a
here if I
tree.
res.
I'm
I'm pretty sure the
literally
wave's gonna
stuck
go
in a
over you.
tree.
It's like
I'm
going
fucking
right to your way.
Wait, Kory, go on top of Ryan.
Ryan, when it gets here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start smacking.
Yep. And jump,
I see
jump
you
and smack.
falling, and I think
Do you
you're
want
about
another
to.
tree up here?
No, man, no.
No.
Okay. I'm not gonna put it down.
Okay, ready?
Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Clutch
Higher.
Clutch up. Clutch up, y'all.
Oh, I made it over the
Oh.
top,
alive.
but did
Yo,
not
can you
long
res?
not
Can you
for long
res?
Oh
enough.
shit! We were so
Fuck.
close. Oh baby!
I'm alive. It worked.
We all left. Yeah.
Yo.
Oh shit!
Holy shit! Oh wait, Ludwig respawned us. We're gonna die again. We get to die twice.
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, the balloon strat works though.
We get to die twice.
Just get behind the wall.
That has not worked.
James Bond, feeling ass plot line right now.
I got
hiding
the
in the
radio.
bush.
I got the radio.
That's my spot.
You think they're talking about the tidal wave on the radio?
Probably saying it's not real.
I'm an anti-waiver.
Oh, the water goes
Oh,
around
fuck.
the
Yeah,
rock.
it
right.
turns out the
We have a
water goes
hero.
everywhere.
Oh my god.
Manly
And he's
badass.
made
He
it.
hero.
lived too.
How did you live with the balloon fall?
You can reignite them while you're falling.
Oh.
Like I literally cleared the wave by like inches.
We got a lot of Shoheis in this lobby.
That's true.
Stay in the camera for a second. I'm gonna test something.
I've been working on my throw.
I need to like.
I'm doing
make a
like
little
100
ramp right
kilometers an
here.
hour.
How's your splitter?
It seems really fast.
So
I
60 something.
don't have a splitter. I've been throwing fruit at the wall to practice.
Welcome back, Gallagher.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
The moment's passed already, but can I just waste everyone's time with a 5 out of 10 joke?
Okay.
I remember my last slap fest, all those lawsuits.
Hey, yeah, okay.
You have an intonation when you start a joke like you want it to flop.
Be something like this.
Hello?
Hello?
I don't know. Picked up the microphone. I thought in Discord my voice would change. I'm embarrassed about it.
That's a good point.
Here,
We
I'll
have been playing a
throw
lot of
mushrooms.
in-game
Oh,
invoice.
thanks for the mushroom.
They actually burn better than the wood.
you think that shit would keep you warm?
It's a what people don't know is it's a cleaner burn.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, that's a new kind. Dude.
coal. It's the cleanest, most beautiful
The selling tickets to sit under the fucking spaceships that they get launched into space.
If the blizzard gets too much, we could always just let it go.
Oh.
Frozen.
Don't say frozen after
Frozen.
fuck.
Yeah.
All right. I think
Like a
I think,
Dan
I
Giesling
think
laugh
we-
there for a sec.
No, we wait. We don't want to blow too early.
Dude, open your mouth.
Or light it.
You open your mouth when you do it. Okay, light it.
Oh shit, it's getting big, dude.
Holy
It's getting
shit.
big.
You're fucking up my thruster, bro.
Wait, they're ghosts. Blizzard ghosts.
There are
Ah,
blizzard
there is a
ghosts.
ghost.
They're putting out the
Slap 'em,
fires.
Oh, they're
Look,
free to go to the fire.
They're
Smack
putting
'em,
out
smack
the
'em.
fire, dude.
Oh, they
Smack the
are
ghost.
putting out the fire.
Oh,
You can't smack them.
The ghost.
Oh, they must like they die on the fire and it takes it down, so you have to keep building it up. Oh fuck, our fire's gone.
Oh, our fire is not very
Put more
good.
wood in it. Maybe we'll do something this time for some reason.
Hey, we did it. We did it.
Ow!
Wilhelm scream sounded ass.
Just to get my
Oh my
rocket
God.
ship back.
Oh my God, Ryan.
Yep.
Do you want to be the sole survival?
I got my own wave right now.
Also, what do you mean soul? What's happening to the rest of us?
Yeah, what the hell?
If I could jump in for a moment. I feel pretty safe over on this island.
Right, you don't want to be. You don't want to.
I'm
wait.
feeling okay.
Oh shit! I cannot go in
I've
there.
decided I would like to be the sole survivor.
Wait! I cannot go in there. I need some kind of chair. Quick!
Am I taking somebody's contraption here? Because this seems awesome. The toilet
What
with
is it?
3
Shit,
balloon
shit,
boxes seems incredible.
I invented it.
I mean,
We
this
should,
is awesome.
You can survive the wave.
I invented it.
No,
Is
no.
awesome.
It's the balloons. It's like balloons.
This ain't working.
Oh,
This ain't working.
It didn't work well.
Guys, my island is clear.
Which
I'm
was
getting
your
fucking
island?
eaten alive.
Oh shit.
Island 1.
Oh shit.
Manly,
I'm seeing this-
it's working so well. Except the zombies are boosting themselves up to me.
Oh fuck! I'm dead.
Can I
Oh,
get a
wait,
res?
just hold aggro. I'll slap him.
Welcome
If you're resing
back.
Kate, can you res me immediately after? Because I'm
I'm
gonna.
resing.
Okay.
Ryan,
I'm just
are you
spam
okay?
resing.
I'm okay.
Let's go. All
All right, let's go back.
All right.
It's not easy to get back.
Oh, motherfucker.
You have to
We did it.
bounce really high.
Zombies are done, yeah.
Okay, the toilet box is actually awesome,
huge.
though. Okay.
This is what I tried to do. I tried to survive the zombies with this.
You gotta put the blue on
Stop
top
it.
of the bucket.
Watch.
Oh, kid, I'll res you.
Thank
It
you.
just
thank you.
dangled me like a piece of meat.
I see
Oh.
thrusters. Wait, that's a tiny
This
wave.
is the
Oh, it's getting
smallest.
bigger. Oh, it's getting bigger.
Oh, it's a grower, not a shower.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's showing right now, man.
Wait, come to this side. Come to this side.
I don't know if I can make that jump. I don't believe in myself, dude.
Come to this side. Trust.
Are you sure? Dude,
Oh.
Okay. So what we can do is I'm gonna
Yeah,
jump
yeah,
on your
Spring
head.
is- The spring is
Okay.
huge. Oh my
Let's go.
god!
I'm
Let's go.
smacking.
You gotta
Oh,
spin
no.
right click.
You're too
I'm
heavy.
smacking.
You're weighing us down. You're weighing us down. You gotta let
gotta
go.
jump.
You gotta let go.
Oh
Make up
gosh.
for the team.
Oh my fucking
Perfect
God.
jump. Perfect.
I'll pull you up.
Fuck.
Just live,
Go.
live for all of us. Live.
Fuck.
No, you fool.
I lived.
Oh shit.
I've lived.
Maybe we
I
can
made it.
outrun it. Maybe we
Wait,
can
what is
outrun
going
it.
on over here? What is going on over here?
The res.
Maybe we can outrun it.
Holy shit!
I'm dead.
Clutch.
I feel like
Did the
like
spring
I'm in
take you over?
Bronze Age,
The spring
'cause I'm
took
just
me
building
just
up
over.
big wood
Holy
bricks,
shit.
and then you guys are flying.
Oh, this is just copium.
Wait,
at
someone
this
die
point
early.
for
Someone die
us.
early.
Okay, I'm gonna die.
I'll time the res.
Oh, you're going
Yeah.
you're going horizontal.
No.
You're going
Oh,
horizontal,
No,
my
no,
man.
no. Quick, grab me. Give up right.
Still dead.
Drag me off to the cliffs.
Yeah, I'm waiting to res.
Thank you.
It's too strong. It's too strong. Fly.
Okay. Let go.
Fly.
Let go.
Holy
I did it
shit.
too early. I did it too early.
Oh no!
Anti.
Ah!
honor.
Do it. Do the 5. Do the revive. Do the revive.
I did it too early. I choked. It is what it is.
To be fair, we didn't build anything at all.
Wait, there's no time.
Dude, the tidal wave is just like, it's infinitely harder than every other challenge.
Yeah.
That's true.
Later, y'all.
Later.
Bye,
Thanks so
bye.
much.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Manzo.
You're having me.
See you tomorrow. I'll send you over to my wife's stream. She's on the Twitch front page. Can you believe it? Go show her some love by, maybe there's like a special button you can hit that's like, I saw you on the front page. Congratulations. Maybe start a treasure train or a golden kappa train or a hype train or a golden treasure train or something like that. Anyway, later. You got your balls, you got your dick tied up in knots like a pretzel stick. Who's got their cock in you, my friend? Into my mouth it comes again. Sweet like candy, glaze my hole. Sweet you are, I'll lick your soul. What do you? That's gay Dave Matthews, or as I call him, Dave Matthews, my friend whose sexual preference is immaterial to me. Crash into us, and we're coming to. Don't bite the mailman. Is that not Polly, Dave Matthews? I don't know, brother. It's a complicated world these days. If you're living in the world today, you be hearing the shit that Dave Matthews say. People that front, we don't have none. So we blast them, all right? Well, okay. That's what I'm talking about. LGBTQ, DMX. I was gonna bark like DMX, but I was gonna take like a stereotypically effeminate dog bark instead of like the aggressive dog bark that he normally does. I was gonna go like, yip, yip. I don't think the world's ready for that yet.